was a hot one. I just saw a sign, "Stop arming Israel with my tax money." And I'm just thinking, am I missing something, or are they stupid? Or is that the same thing? No, I'm not missing something. They're stupid. Do they not realize that whether it's, you name the terrorist organization, you name the country that backs these organizations, Iran, whoever, these people aren't going to stop until they conquer the world. They've been doing this since the year 630 or whatever they were, their inception. Do they not realize that Israel, after they destroy Israel, can you imagine there's like 80 million Muslims and 7 million Jews, and they won't leave them alone to just have that one little spot the size of New Jersey. That's not good enough for the Muslims. They're not going to be happy until they get the whole shell. So once they get done with Israel, they're already in Germany. They're already in France. They're already in England. Soft invasion. Don't you realize, doesn't this clown realize that after Israel, we're next? They're already taking over all. Europe is done. Europe is over. It's just going to take, if Europe is going to have 1.8 kids per couple, and these Muslims are going to have even 3, they're going to outvote them in 20, 30, 40 years. They'll have the majority in the votes. And then they can pretty much, if you're going to have vote, and the people decide what is going to get voted on, what do you think is going to happen? Do they not realize that Israel is doing the dirty work? So that you don't have to. I don't know. Am I missing something here? History says that Islam has tried to conquer Europe a couple times. Well, forever. But they've gotten all the way into Spain. They own Spain. They were in They were in Spain. They were in I believe parts of France. They were going right up the middle of Europe. So anyway, I don't know. It seems to me that Islam is one of many problems we have. Islam is one. They're not compatible with Christianity, and it's also not compatible with our way of life, the way we live. They don't assimilate. Just look, oh my gosh. Just look at Europe and see what it looks like when there's a vast majority of Muslims living in an area. Does that look like Europe, but with people from Afghanistan or from Iraq or wherever? Somalia? No, it doesn't look like Europe with different people. It looks like Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan in Europe. I don't know. The young generation, all this tolerance is fine to a degree, but it's not, you're not being tolerant when people are coming and whatever. Anyway, yeah, good luck with that. I hope people can look at history. Just look at history. That's all you got to do. Look at the history of Islam and Christianity and see where those things how they've gone together. If Islam says Jesus is not God, and Christianity says Jesus is God, and Islam says it's blasphemy to say God has a son, then everything that is Christian is blasphemy. Just like when they say that we worship the same God. Well, yeah, on the one hand, yeah, we sort of do. On the other hand, it's the Muslim conception of God of that God is so far off that almost to be not even the same. It's so far off. So anyway, yeah. Don't take my tax dollars. Stop giving my tax dollars to Israel. Okay, then you go fight the war, you clown. Anyway, let's ask the Holy Spirit to come to this nation and keep it Christian. Because if not, the alternative is really bad.